Hello, welcome to today's micro lecture. Today we are going to talk a little bit about the energy of activation, or the amount of energy it takes to get a chemical reaction to run. So what we can see here is we have three molecules. We have two molecular hydrogen molecules. Those are the gray ones. So this is one molecular hydrogen molecule. This is a second molecular hydrogen molecule, and they're being held together through a bond represented by this white stripe here. We also have a molecular oxygen molecule represented in red here, and that's two oxygen atoms connected by a covalent bond as well. These are our reactants. Two molecules of molecular hydrogen and one molecule of molecular oxygen. What we want to do is we want to take and we want to create water out of this. So you should remember that water's chemical representation is H2O, so we should be able to produce two water molecules out of this system. Now, in order for us to make water from this, though, we have to break apart the bond connecting our two hydrogens here, the bond connecting our two hydrogens here, and the bond connecting our two oxygens here. And to break those bonds, we need to have energy. So that's that energy of activation. So we have to add energy into that system to have those bonds dissolve. So now we have 6 atoms in the system. We've broken our bonds between the molecular hydrogen and we've broken the bonds between the molecular oxygen. So now this is going to allow us to form products in the form of two water molecules. So we have gained some amount of energy, and the energy gain that we have is the difference in the energy, the potential energy that we had in the reactants and the potential energy that we have in the products. So you can see what we've done is we broke apart that molecular oxygen and both of those molecular hydrogen molecules, and now we have a molecular oxygen, the red here, attached to a molecular hydrogen here, and an atomic hydrogen and an atom of hydrogen here. So we have an atom of oxygen, an atom of hydrogen, an atom of hydrogen to produce one water molecule, and then over here we have the same thing. So remember, the energy of activation is the amount of energy it took to get us from our starting point to break those bonds so that were existed in our reactants. And then the difference in energy is that which is seen after we break the initial bonds holding things, reconstruct our product, and see where we end up. Come in!